What's up guys, and welcome to Train Simulator 2020 on the Midland Main Line route. I did do this previously, but I think it was because I'd done it in 64-bit. My editing software just did not like it. It was proper arguing with one another. So I toiled ages trying to get it so it was done and I could put it out for you guys to see when it was relatively new, but nope, it didn't want to work. So I'm back again, not on the 64-bit, to try and do it again. I've just tried to do it a moment ago, and I ran a red signal. So I went to proceed forward, obviously because I passed signal very cautiously. Went over the crossing over the points and I derailed. So yeah, I absolutely bodged it up. So I'm back again trying to actually complete this, because I have done this before and I failed it as well. So I will do it. So we set off from the siding in this brand new measurement train. It's a class 43 by Armstrong Powerhouse, as you saw just a second ago. It's in network rail. So yeah, it's all good. And now I need to stay focused for the minute, because there's a class 22 on that right platform there that leaves, and there's this class 221 Voyager that leaves as well, I think. So yeah, I need to keep my eyes everywhere. This is a couple of red signals, so I don't want to fail it again. I want to complete it and then I can release this. We'll do some sightseeing later as we get closer to Sheffield, because this is where this route goes from Derby here, where I'm about to pull in through now, to Sheffield. Going through Chesterfield in the meantime, and Dronfield. These are the only stations that I know. The other ones at this side, I think it's Belper. That's I'm not sure about the other ones. I'm not very clued up. So we shall bring it to a stop here. This is the easy bit. So bring it to a stop. The class 222 on the right hand side is leaving now. Unless that's another one. Nope, that's another one that's just sped through. So that's off up to Sheffield. And then I think I might even... Is that the Voyager going? I can move now, but it's pointless. Our Voyager gets up to speed very quickly. We'll move forward because the signal is changed now. We'll just warn people that we're moving. So yeah, I've got to be careful now, because we get obviously this single yellow, which means the next one is a red. For now we'll accelerate to 25, and then when it gets to 60 I won't just absolutely bury throttle, which I did last time, because we can already see the red signals. So we'll just ease on brake a little bit. So we can just see the rear, which the 222 is also stopped at the red signal, probably because of the Voyager. So that loco is stuck above. And then we're stuck back here. He started to move. So when he goes under that signal, that should change for us which it has done, but then obviously we step up to the next signal, which caught me out last time, because I saw 60 mile an hour and went, ooh, 60 mile an hour, let's put foot down. Obviously not a good move when this train takes an absolute age to do anything. Yep, still access denied. So we'll just ease up. It's pointless flying up. Run under this AWS, which is the yellow thing on the track. Should. I don't think it's that one that does it. I think it's this one just further up, just past that shadow. Yeah, once again, pointless crew, pointless flying up to it, should I say. There we go, we are yellow, so we can accelerate a little bit. Hopefully those trains in front are starting to speed up as well. So this is the main road that you come from, the A38, and that takes you down into the centre of Derby, where the Into Derby shopping centre is. Right, we're moving over now. It's actually allowed us. So speed up a little bit. This is a part that I derailed before, because I ran that red signal. Obviously, the track wasn't ready to accept me. So as I went over the track, it just went, "What are you doing?" And then I derailed. It's not very good when it's a brand new. Right, we're actually all right now. Shouldn't have a red signal. Yeah, it's not very good with a brand new management train to derail it straight away. In fairness, the other day there was an incident with the Azuma Virgin train and a Class 43, like I'm driving now, heading towards the depot at Leeds. Don't know what happened, but the Azuma was not in the best of state, and it partially derailed as well. So yeah, they were both on the same track, and one just ran into the other. I think that's all it were. Not very nice to see with a brand new train or the Class 43. Because the Class 43s are a bit of a legend in railway terms. Right, we've got a green signal now. Let's whack it up to notch 5 and get some distance. Just under 20 miles until we get to Clay Cross, which is north of Chesterfield. Find this is a bridge here where, if you go to the bottom, that leads onto the A38. I believe. Don't know how AWS sounded, because we're a green light. We've got a green signal. There we go. That's what we want to listen to. The ding. But yeah, at the minute I can't really do much. In fact, I tell a lie. This is the bridge. This is the bridge. That's to the right is now the road that takes you to A38, which pretty much follows us up to Chesterfield. Apart from that, goes straight to the M1. We kind of meander round a little bit, and it takes us into Chesterfield a bit more direct. Sometimes of the day the train is definitely quicker though, because the M1 can be an absolute pest, especially when people just like sitting in the middle lane and not moving. Although what happened to me yesterday, getting reported for using the left lane of the M18 when it was completely clear, and then the person, not saying whether it was a he or she, because that's just sexist, decided to put their indicator on as I'm at the side of them, So yeah, that was annoying. Because I'm in a van, so I can't go in outside lane because technically it's illegal for us because I'm restricted. But yeah, and they had to state that they had an 18-month-old child in the car. It was like, that's fine, but don't sit in the middle lane when I gave you ample time to move over. But that's another story. I responded to the email that they sent, but I was formal. I was not a douche. But yeah, I hate that. You get reported for using an empty lane while they're sat in the middle lane doing something illegal. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent. Going off on a big tangent. Back to trains. Back to trains, which I have nothing to. Well, there's class 43 going past. I need to pay attention. We've got some signals. What is that? That's not bringing me anything up, so I think it should be alright. Right. Let's get out of this tunnel and see what we see. In fairness now, if it's red, I am not stopping. Not bringing up when I press tab, it's not bringing me anything up saying slow down. Right, well, there's a tractor up there. Hey, farmer, what's up? Slowing down just in case. I don't trust it now. No, we're yellow, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, this route is very nice. It's just modelled very well. I like to be able to drive past something and go, oh, that place is that, and that is that, and everything is positioned very nicely. Like, oh, there's a 222 coming down. Is that stopped? No, it's moving. It just looks like it was stopped. Yeah, it's just modelled very well. There's a couple of buildings that are not in exactly the right place, but that's something you can gloss over. That's not you've done a really, really bad job. Like that station is just very nice. And you've got to think about it for the price as well. The price you're paying for this, for the work that's gone into it, for the amount of man hours. Because I've never done scenery building, and it's not something that I'd ever be able to do because I'm not that good. I'm not that clever with stuff. Certain things I am, just not scenery building. So yeah, I take my hat off to the people involved in this. I really do. But yeah, I'd happily drive it. I can drive it, that's perfectly fine. Which is the easy bit. He says as he failed it a few times before for running red signals. So yeah, I don't think I'm very good at driving sometimes either. About 80 mile an hour speed. Co in the field. But yeah, it's impressive. It's strange to see as well when you're like, the only Sheffield one we've had before was the old one, the old Woodhead line to Manchester. So obviously we were using Sheffield Victoria, which is now closed and has been closed, I think from the 60s. I think it was when Beeching were going round pretty much willy-nilly closing everything he could. What a nice person. But yeah, so we were using that line heading out to Penistone and Hillsborough, well, past Hillsborough out to Penistone and so on and so forth, which were nice, but obviously it was set in the olden times, which I don't remember because I weren't alive. But yeah, this is present day, and it's pretty damn like real to how Sheffield looks, kind of thing. But it's growing that quick. There's already buildings that are going to get chucked up that are not going to be in this. is just going too damn fast. Obviously the job I do, I go to a lot of the building sites, so to see something that was there and now it's demolished, and then to go back time after time after time, dropping kit off and everything, a new building just seems to appear out of absolutely nowhere. But yeah, now we've got this section. It'd be nice for there to be a section for Derby station to latch on to the other Midland Main Line. There's already a Midland Main Line route out previous to this. I think it's Bedford to London, so now we need a section for Derby to meet Bedford, and then we can literally drive from Sheffield straight down to London, which you would do. St Pancras, I think it is. And then that line is completely done. There's a lot in Scotland and everything, and then we just need little branch lines like from Sheffield to Manchester Airport, Sheffield to Lincoln, which is a nice line. I've done that a few times, like in real life sort of thing. That's a real nice, or you could even go Lincoln, Sheffield, Adwick, which is the Northern line. Northern Rail do trains from Adwick to Lincoln, or sometimes Scunthorpe to Lincoln as well. They kind of do a horseshoe. Yeah, even out to Cleethorpes as well, because you could do Manchester Airport to Sheffield to Cleethorpes, and that's another line, which I've done both. I've done Sheffield to Cleethorpes and Sheffield to Manchester Airport, because you use I think it's a Class 1 8.5 First Transpennine out on the Hope Valley line, which would be an amazing line to drive on as well, as I'm speeding. But the future is looking very good, I hope. And I know obviously it's not down to me what they decide to create, so that's down to the creators and obviously what people want. But it looked like everyone wanted this. Looked like there was a lot of positivity over this line, because I think everybody's really used it. If they've gone anywhere, they will have used this line. But yeah, it's good, and I am eagerly anticipating anything that comes out that's got Sheffield in the title. I'll be like, just take my money, just take it. The only issue I've got with this at the minute is the Class 152s, I think it is. Was it 158? I can't remember. It's another Armstrong Powerhouse, the northern trains. Neither of them want to work, and I don't know why. So if anyone's listening to this and can advise him what to do, because I'm tearing my hair out, it would be greatly appreciated. Whether people get this far into the video, I don't know. If you do, thank you. You're a legend. It's about nearly 20 minutes in. So usually I probably only get people watching for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then they probably get bored. Because the thing is with these videos, they're not just 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos. I've got 5 mile left, and I'm in Clear Cross. I've still got probably another 20 minutes left, maybe. So yeah, it's about 45-minute videos, which yeah, for some people are too long, which I can understand. They don't just want to sit and hear me waffle. But for you that, I'm speeding again, for you that do stay to the end, or for a decent amount, thank you. So yeah, we're nearly reaching Clay Cross. Very close. Speed up a little bit. Where lines meet. I've done a delivery around here before. Sure, I've done just off of the side. Just off of the side. I think it was there now on the left hand side. I remember coming down off the top and come down. There were some railway workers doing something. I dropped some kits off. Yeah, I had a bit of I think that was when I first started, to be honest. And then yeah, there were some trains flying past. I do like these green signals. That's always a good thing. Like motoring along, get them miles down. Well, that's Clay Cross past. Another 15 miles to Sheffield. Get to fly through Chesterfield at probably, well, got 95 mile an hour, which is fast enough. I think this is there's like a nature park. Well, it's not a nature park as such, but it's all cleared now. There's all new houses and everything. Voyager going past. So yeah, there's literally, I'm sure this is the bit where it's just houses, which is the issue. Like, we've had floods. Obviously Sheffield got flooded, but only a little bit. All our water kind of seemed to go away. We had flood defences, so it kind of decided to do one out of Sheffield and head elsewhere. Obviously Doncaster got hammered, and places around there. Just listening to it on radio every day this week, it's been absolutely horrendous. And then the rain just does not want to stop. It's good now, but it was raining a lot yesterday and you could see river levels start to rise again. But that's the problem when houses get built and factories get built on land that would be grass, because the water can sit there. Water can sit there causing no problems, but if you whack a unit on it or whack some houses, it's all tarmac and the drainage system is nowhere as good as ground. But yeah, so that's the only issue as we meander again. But this is Chesterfield. So Chesterfield station. Flying through 88 mile an hour. Going back to the future. So we get all units that follow us at the side. Need to keep tabs because we had a double yellow there, so I need to just be cautious on what happens. It's green, so alright. So we get the main road followers along. Just follow us along now. It goes all the way down. Oh, it goes under here. There's road leads up to the main roundabout there. There's a kind of Burger King on corner, and I think it's J.E. James Cycles, and then we get the Dronfield bypass that now follows us pretty much up past Dronfield until we cross underneath it. And we get double yellow again, which changes to a green. Yeah, this is it now. Head away from the dual carriageway, heads up to Sheffield, and we will soon be flying through Dronfield. which is also mapped very well as well. It really is. I'm focused now, I'm ready, just in case. Double yellow. Come on, cancel, that's green. Now the road will be on our right hand side. Kind of meanders under and over the track. We've got some units. There's also, I think it's just up here, there's a water treatment works that I've been to quite a few times with work, dropping stuff off, picking stuff up, and yeah, it's really close. There it is once again. On the right hand side, so we'll see trains thundering past. The road is in fact to our left. You see it drops down. It drops down, and then we go under the bridge, and then I'll turn immediately into the water treatment place. You get station, which is coming up momentarily. I think it's at the bridge, which is right there. So this is Dronfield. Road running back alongside us. So now this road follows us to the right. All the way up we get Pets at Work. Obviously you know what that is, and I think that's a Lidl or an Aldi or something. Well, it's Pets at Home, obviously, it's not Pets at Work, but that's what it's called. I think up here on our left is Sheffield FC, oldest football club. I'm sure that's up there. And now this is the bridge of the Dronfield bypass, crossing over, and then we go underneath. As that goes up to Norton, we go flying underneath. Just got to be cautious because there's a single yellow. It's now a double yellow. I didn't realise how this bridge went up. See that? Look at the slope. Just going to slow it down. I think we've got a single yellow still at the end of this. Obviously, as we start to head into Sheffield, that has gone down very quick. 5 mile. Jeez, that was 15 mile last time I looked. Time flies when you're having fun. What do you reckon, people, at the end of this? Do you reckon single yellow or double? I'm going double. I'm thinking it's a double yellow. Answers on a postcard, please. And the answer is a double yellow. So for you people that got it correct, give yourself a pat on the back. For the people that got it wrong, commiserations. Better luck next time. So this is the line now. As we come around, we get Door and Totley Station. The line to our left heads up to Manchester Airport on Hope Valley Line. That is Door and Totley. We don't stop there, obviously, because this is the main line. You get Northern and First Transpennine. I don't think First Transpennine stop there. I think it's just Northern. Obviously, people use that station to commute into Sheffield in the morning, with it being a single track. But yeah, I think First Transpennine just go straight past. So now we're in Sheffield. We can speed up. I need to remember places now. I was really good last time. I was like, yeah, this is that, this is that, this is that, and yeah. Well, this is now Millhouses Park on left, I believe. This is a place where, as a kid, I was used to run. I used to always hear the train, like one of these Class 43s, when they had the Valentas screaming past, and I was used to run. If my mum were like, "Where's he gone?" she knew straight away. I just used to ditch my bike and just used to run. And then one of these Intercity or Midland Main Line at the time used to come screaming past, and I just used to stand and watch. So this is the bridge. The right hand side takes you up to Norton, left hand side takes you to the crossroads of Millhouses, I believe. We've got Tesco on left hand side. That's a brand new building on right hand side, like that's not been built very long. It's got a gym and I think there's Greggs and stuff, because obviously when you go to a gym, where do you want to go to? You want a McDonald's after, or something like that. You've got a spare line on right hand side that's for the freight trains. Freight trains pull in there and let the faster locos go past. That bridge takes you towards Seats on right or down to the main road, Abbeydale Road, London Road. Abbeydale Road. I'm going to say Abbeydale Road, I think. But yeah, that's basically for freight trains, because it's only a double length track. Yeah, we can't have slower freight trains slowing everything down, because people need to get places. So this is a bridge of London or Chesterfield to Queen's Road, I believe. Oh shit. Well, that's a red signal. I didn't even get any warning. What the hell? Please don't derail. Please don't derail. Please don't derail. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I didn't even get any warning. I didn't even see the single yellow then. Well, the next signal is going to be red. I just need to slow down more just in case that 222 is sat waiting for me. So we get the Amy Depot there. That was the Amy Depot. And the shopping complex on the left hand side. Yeah, this is a red signal. I think we've been saved. So yeah, we get B&Q, or I think it's called D&Q. Here, left hand side. See, I can't multitask. I try and multitask and sightsee. We get Shush Hire, or HSS, which is where I work, and that is definitely not in the right place. We get Granville College, and soon we'll see the Supertram line start to join us. Supertram comes from Manor-Top. Monkey's Manor-Top, Spring Lane, Park Grange Road, Park Grange Croft, and then yeah, just follows the hill all the way down and then comes onto this bridge. Yes, I think I've been nice on that. If that was a career mode, I would have just failed. 35 minutes in and I would have failed. But no. Like I said, I didn't even see a single yellow. I was just going flying around corner at best part of probably 70, 80 mile an hour, and we're just like, oh crap, that's a red. Oh dear. It's fine. It's where I probably failed though. So I've got a tick and 2 ticks on that, and then it'll just go, nope. But that's approved. That's fine. It's got a T. It might have been one of them that were a red light, but I was approved to go through it, because I'm sure it would have done something, like put emergency brakes on or something. But yeah, the siding is ready, and then I shall find out my fate, whether I'll fail or I'll pass. So yeah, this is the bridge now on the right, where the Supertram goes. It would have been nice to see Supertram kind of going up and down. I think that's is that a train wash? Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, this is the Dronfield Road bridge. Got McDonald's on left hand side. Just not going to make that. That's fine. Yeah, so Dronfield Road bridge. And then this is Shrewsbury Road. I didn't realise what it were last time, so I had to edit something in, and then obviously the video kept crashing. But yeah, this is Shrewsbury Road, I've remembered. Welcome to Sheffield. The place where all the Northern Railway or Northern Rail trains sit. It's like their yard. We're at the bridge that leads from the railway, the tram line, sorry, at the top of Park Hill, and takes you all the way down to the bottom through into the city centre. Always looks dodgy, that bridge, always looks really like ropey. So this is Sheffield, Alum University building out left. The white building. Yeah, you can see Ponds Forge at the end. Electric works, you can see. Yeah, it's vast. There's a 222 I think we were following. That's the walkway from the tram station, or the Sheffield Station tram stop. They're the electric works, both of those. They're pretty brand new, pretty new buildings. Went on them quite a lot. That's Ponds Forge, just slightly to the right of it. The bridge is straight in front, which head out to Leeds. The line diverges a little bit, so you can go straight onto Leeds through Attercliffe and everything, or it can bend right and go out towards Worksop and Lincoln. That's where it ends up going. So we'll stop here. So yeah, they're the Park Hill Flats. That's the old side and the new side. They're currently working on the old ones now, just to get them up to the same. But yeah, we've got electric works. That's the bus station, just to the left of these buildings. Adsets, Alum University. We get, oh, have I done it? We get the car park. Yeah, it's very, very nice. But we'll exit that and see if we've done it. So go have a quick look. Have we done it? No, we still haven't done it. Oh no, no, wrong one. Have we done it? Nope. Not that one. Not that one. Have we done it? Have we done it? Yes! We've done it! We've done it. Completed. Completed IQ34. Derby R.T.C. to Hull. Calling and stopping at Sheffield. But that's it. Finally, I've got a video done on this, which has been out for quite a while now. I wanted to be straight on it. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here and like to see more. Leave us a comment what you thought, whether you liked it, whether you disliked it, and reasons why. And until next time, I shall see you very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.